I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or
So let's see what's gonna happen. And also, this is the real 100th Let's Play video. But the other one is technically still the 100th Witcher video, considering I have one other video lying buried in piles of Let's Plays now. Which was a tiny Witcher clip. Oh. So let's see what Eddie's standing about.
Are you a Witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like fistech. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
This has nothing to do with Witcher work, but sure, let's look into it.
Welcome to my modest shop.
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like fistech.
Perhaps everything works like fistech on that lady.
Now, in many ways, what we're doing now is not really our concern, but Geralt is an inquisitive sort, so it makes sense. I need to mention Laredo because the less we can talk about him, the better.
I know there's something unusual about it.
All right. I admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people? Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
Let's try this out also to get some persuasion skill.
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
Are you joking? How am I to make a living?
I believe you, it's grayed out, so that's something we've already done.
They say one of your scent...
A drug?
A lady told me it worked...
Perhaps everything...
So we can do this again.
I know there...
All right. I admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was... Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
Let's see. Okay, we can't persuade him again. As you say, we believe him.
You sound honest enough.
You haven't closed the shop. People continue to get addicted to that rubbish because of you.
No one's forcing them to buy incense.
You'd not say that if your own were sniffing it. Get out of here!
Yay! I definitely see where they're coming from, and I am personally a big opponent of drugs. But, well, we know he's a completely honest merchant. But yeah, the...
Hello, Geralt. So, how can we help you, eh?
The big revelation for the 100th video, well, we'll have none of that because it came in the past, the previous one. Big revelation as much as just a fun fact, fun trivia. And as you can see, I still haven't installed any mod that makes weight a non-issue. Mainly because I believe there's no need for it yet. Instead, of course, these whetstones apparently just take up one weight each. Let's see, in crafting it's also just extremely heavy. Oh. Yeah, we can find somewhere else to sell stuff, even though we also got our NECA contract upgraded to be about destroying all the entrances to NECA tunnels. Also some other guy who can find another arm wrestler. Sounds a lot like Kill the Elf, and we're not interested in that. Seems like there's much we can sell other than our crafting materials, and sure, we might not need all of them, but we don't know how much we'll need.
And then she says, I love you, but we can't be together.
Run off into the woods, but it's evening soon. So what was that again? Mario Wilkes. Oh, that's that guy.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
And I remain confident in my ability to move the mouse. Ooh. If you move too fast, then that happens. It's a question of balance. A minigame that works on...
Strongman you are. Here's your coin. You could take on Big Max.
Something that will work with the console analog stick.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
He's wearing a helmet, so we know he's serious about it. He's a member of the local militia. Easy does it.
By Veo Pattis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village. At your service.
That's an interesting looking guy. He's named Drist, though. That means he's a D&D reference.
Welcome.
Or rather a reference to Wizards of the Coast, so an original drow character. Drist something something. And, well, I'm not going to say anything about that because...
Witcher Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller sent you.
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
So it seems that already here, because as we remember in the first game, Tala's swearing and rough demeanour was only a cover when he was a fence. When we found out that, oh, he's actually a government agent, he started talking a bit more eloquently. So it seems they forgot about that because everyone remembered him swearing. Also, Tala telling us to listen to Roach, and both of them are agents of the Temerian state. So if we like Temeria, sure, we should listen to him, but Geralt has no real, no horse in that race. He's not a nationalist or a patriot. He dislikes Nilfgaard, but that's the same as disliking Nazi Germany. You'd have to be pretty dumb to seriously enjoy that kind of regime.
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
Godspeed. Give my best to Taller.
Oh, I will.
And we have the message, so... I've got something about a dragon stream. Did he give us anything? Yeah. Can we equip these? We can. I've forgotten though. Can we throw them? We can. And Geralt does use daggers a few times throughout the books. I can't remember if he throws any though. It's been a while, but to celebrate the 100th Let's Play video, I am rereading the books. Because I feel like if I am to be the #1 authority in everything Witcher, the books should remain, what's it called, recent in my memory. And that's why I'm doing it. It's a great experience too, because even though I remember everything in broad strokes and all the vital stuff, it's fun to re-experience everything a bit as new.
Girls become witches too?
No.
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
You bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
My evening's falling, so
Witcher.
soon will be the time of going and checking up on the Fight Club. Their name Folka. Yeah, that's also. Folka was a revolutionary and all-around nasty woman, but it was also
I've seen better.
the alias use of some other character
Let's do it.
during her time as a bandit, as a teenage bandit even. I'm sure this is where I should be going on about that, but same time. Oh no! My girl's adoptive daughter, this child of destiny. I said, oh, Christ, this is going. The thing is too small, and my mouse sensitivity just wonked out.
No one beats me, Witcher or not. Ready?
Can keep going.
Let's do it.
We lost some money, but we'll get it back. Just keep my tongue straight in my mouth. There we go.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orange. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bard Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
Neat. So there's that quest. We can also get to Troll, but as always, settling things in one area before we move on to another is kind of courtesy. Oh, I just like it. Back to the game. Despite my earlier sayings that it looks both bad and good at the same time, now my eyes have adapted to the sharpness and everything. It's a pretty looking game. Genuinely.
Something's troubling me.
Let's see if we meditate. What time is it?
Mushrooms?
It's 19. It's 7. That's in the evening.
He sweats, he bleeds. And we eat spuds too. As Oyster Nan stood by her tub.
Let's see.
Please, Dave. No acting up.
Real proper evening, probably just hasn't said something good something.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
What's up with this guy? Oh, we can store things here. Let's just store Jable. It's going to free up some space. Don't know if we'll ever use that, but might as well. Just store the books. Oh, we should read that. For crafting, there's too many different things. I don't know what is. I don't know what's important and what isn't. Just store everything and then take it out as we need it. But nah.
Just lights out!
Let's see. And then give us knowledge on Arrakis. It did. Great. Let's put that in storage just to make inventory load a bit faster, but I don't think it's the biggest problem in this game. Secret fellow is not found.
We have sinned, forgive us. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it. Only the gods know.
It's not roll dice, really. Having a name is it's a nice little touch, even though it's better than everyone just thinking I'm peasant and so on. It's evening, so why can't we find the guy we're to talk to? Because it isn't proper evening yet. So we could run off into the woods, but I think we should get the fight club done first. Yes, guys. So let us meditate for an hour. And we're all way into the evening, so I think we just meditate for. We're by the end in the evening.
Greetings!
Listen that now. What about the Laredo quest? These are listings in the evening, yeah, that's that way. That quest is ready. But the fight club is apparently not. So we could go over and do the indecent proposal.
Go home.
Let's see it by the evening. By the end in the evening. In front of the end of the evenings. Okay. Apparently not now. Later in the evening. So we shall go for some indecent proposals before running off into the woods. Before beating up people and then heading off into the woods. Wager that's his house though, the big one.
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
Urinating all over the place.
There's a third option. With his hand inched.
Laredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
Okay, so it's just because the sun hasn't set yet. They won't even let us in.
Poor ones are always uppity.
Welcome!
The guy's got nothing for us. Maybe it's because we need to go and buy the Karen Lair first. I don't know. Let's just meditate for another hour. No, it's definitely dark out. And yep, how Siggy is right over there.
Who does King Ziggy behold? Given any thought to my proposal?
I'm ready.
I'll explain on the way.
Spit it out.
Know what Flotsam's famous for?
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only 2 towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful whores in the north, and Flotsam, for having the best fistfighting scene.
Who organizes these fights?
Officially, no one. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds. I promote fighters, place them in tournaments.
Halt!
Don't recognise King Ziggy?
I know you, but who's the other one? He looks dangerous.
Like all of King Ziggy's fighters.
Well, that farmhand you brought in last time was carried out all broken in no time.
This one will be different. You'll see. The Commandant himself will bet a fortune on him.
All right. But if I'm to let him in, he has to leave all his weapons here.
Fine.
Fine.
You're a rich man already.
The weapons will be waiting in the trunk outside the gate.
It's now inside Laredo's residence, I suppose.
Laredo.
In the flesh.
Does he condone these fights?
Condone? He sets them up. A lot of coin at stake here. I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy. Just don't disappoint me.
We'll also solve the other thing while we're here. Maybe we won't. We'll see.
Finish the fucker off!
Ziggy the Clown returns.
And in grand fashion. I've got a contender who's about to be famous.
The Monster Slayer? How'd you talk him into fighting?
King Ziggy has his ways.
All in all, looks promising.
We're about to make Flotsam famous for its mug fights. They'll sing songs about Ziggy and Geralt. You just win and I'll take care of the rest. Ready?
We did all the fist fighting in the first game, so may as well continue the trend.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grand. I'll hear you say my name with reverence yet. Twigs will be your first opponent. So called because bones snap with his every punch.
I love these pussies with cocky names.
Stand your ground! Sock it to him!
Must be a time where they had a health bar you could see and with that. Get a vague idea of, okay, how far are we into this fight?
Finish the fucker off!
It's not
Sock
that
it
anymore,
to him.
and I don't know why. Might be something the Enhanced Edition did. It doesn't change the gameplay at all, it's just it's a weird little thing.
Finish the fucker off!
Beautiful job rearranging his face.
Who's next?
One Punch Matho. Name says it all. Downs most opponents with his first punch.
I'll see if I can't make him throw a second.
Good luck.
Stand your ground!
To be fair, this guy's probably not going to hit us at all.
Sock it to him! Stand your ground!
Animations they are great. I enjoy them.
Sock it to him!
You're the discovery of my lifetime.
Think we're made for each other?
Indeed, but we've a long way to go. Your next opponent is Smugface, also known as Tasseldick.
Not too popular then.
He has tassels on his clothes. Last month, he bit his opponent's ear off.
Bring on this Tasseldick.
You don't
Stand
take
your
damage
ground.
if you either forget to press a button or press the wrong key. At least if I recall correctly.
Sock it to him!
Not much else to say at the moment. Given I need to pay some attention to what keys are flashing to press the correct one.
Stand your ground!
I think I pressed the wrong one there, but I'm not entirely sure. Since we didn't lose any health, I suppose I didn't. But,
One more and we'll be rich and famous.
Who is it?
Stanek. In a rumble, it takes at least 4 lads to take him down.
Stanek. As far as I know, it's a fairly popular Slavic name, but it might also be the same guy we beat up in the swamp cemetery.
I'll do it single-handed.
Don't underestimate him.
Witcher, come here a minute. It's impressive technique.
Thanks.
Last fight's coming up, and everyone's betting on the dead cert. You. Except for me.
What do you want, Laredo?
Stanek has to win, but the true winners will be you and me. A third of the jackpot's yours, and that's not an offer.
We really have no reason to do it. We're fairly certain in our abilities, and so is Geralt.
I see. You're a regular con.
Your opinions don't interest me. You ought to take a dive. That's that.
Piss off, old man.
Yeah. Appears it is the same guy. That's kind of fun. That's again the same kind of beating we did the first time. And the second time. That's a nice little reference.
Sock it to him!
If they could have made an import flag, just dandelions talking about in the background. I need to have Geralt acknowledge it, but at the same time, when he'd revealed he'd been going about punching homeless people for coin. Well, homeless people and drunks. And of course the rock and other fun people.
Here's your coin. The guards will take you to the gate. You'll regret this.
I told you we'd win. I've got a real sense for these things.
I think you owe me something.
Why don't we have some fun first? A free round at every inn, not to mention the girls.
You can screw my share.
We've got money and we've also got our equipment back. Reinforced leather enhancement. Seems pretty good. I say we use it. Our Raven's armor has been improved. It's been enhanced. Now, indecent proposal. It's in the evening. So I suppose now is as good a time as any to go and actually get it done.